So here is our property at 16750 Highway 29 in Liberty Hill. And I am gonna start off by going out on our trail so that you can see how heavily wooded the property is. I'm on horseback because it is pretty far to walk, and just wanted to kind of give an overview of how heavily wooded our place is for our wildlife exemption. And there's a trail that goes this way as well, but we're going to go this way today. And as you can see in the trees throughout our place, we have birdhouses. We also have a number of feeders I can show you. So we're heading down this trail. Again, as you can see, the place is heavily wooded on all sides with a trail. And throughout these trails, we have placed water, feeders for deer, and also for wild birds. And we have also placed a deer feeder and birdhouses. The bat box that we had did blow out of its place, but we do still have an owl box. So again, you can see how heavily wooded it is here. Kind of pan a little bit. So I'm gonna head this way. We're gonna come to the fence line of my neighbor's property, who is also ag exempt for goats. But I think it's good to see the difference between our ranch, our property, and theirs. As you can see, their property is very much cleared out because it's for goats, and there's the fence line. But our property is very heavily wooded for wildlife. We have deer, we have fox, we have all manner of animals, but especially wild birds. And you can see here how heavily wooded our place is. But we're going to continue going straight along the property line. Walk on, Daphne. So here there is a dry creek that we're going to cross. In the fall and spring, it has running water in it. It doesn't have water in it now, so we're having to put out the bowls of water. But as you can see, it runs onto my neighbor's place, and then it runs back into my place. Okay, Daphne, and we're gonna walk across. And again, just kind of wanted to show that my neighbor's property is not as heavily wooded, but here's the trail along our property line. And again, our property is heavily wooded for wildlife. And just keep this running so that, you're not feeling like I turned it off and turned it back on where I please. So again, the woods are so thick on our property you cannot see to the other side. And you can hear the highway noise in the background because we do live on Highway 29. So we're coming out to the front field of my property that we did not clear. It was cleared when we bought the property in 2008. And it is where we have planted some extra grasses, native grasses. and we laid down a little area to ride our horses, but it's not an actual arena because we didn't want to disturb any wildlife. Let's see here, Daphne. So we're heading out towards the highway. Let's go this way, Daphne. Come on, sweetie. And you can see all of the woods again from this angle. Good girl, Daphne. And then here is the field where you can see that we are spreading manure to fertilize the grass. I know, Daphne. And you can see it is a very open area with the highway in the background. Okay, I'm gonna head this way.